Hola amigos! Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I know it's been like a million years ever since I made the video. Oopsie poopsie lala loopsie. As I said on some stories that I uploaded, I don't know if you're keeping up with my stories. If you do, thanks. If you don't, thanks, I guess. But I basically had a problem with my video editor, and I still do. Thank you very much. Which is basically, as I'm trying to add more stuff and more pictures, more audio to make it more fun, now that I've gotten more used to the way to use the editor, it just lags and the program then stops, and then I have to redo everything, and it takes so much time to redo everything, and it's really frustrating. I have so many ideas, but the thing is that I'm thinking like, oh, are people going to be actually interested into watching something like this? So what I'm gonna do is I'll just post videos. You'll just like them. You will just comment on them. You can just text me on Instagram. Huh. What? If you like them. And basically, yeah. I just want to know if you like the content, if you appreciate it, if it makes you go ha ha, H-A, 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 and no wah wah, W-A, 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 not WWE. Don't be confused with that. W-A-A dot what? Dot com dot gr dot slash. So today, well, I've seen one of my favorite YouTubers, Joana, or you might know her as John Cena. She calls herself sometimes sometimes John Cena. She's amazing. She's retired for some time because she has some health issues. And girl, if you ever happen to watch this, which I don't really think it will happen, I hope you're better. I hope you got better. I hope everything is going fine, because I understand your condition can get into the way of living and the way of doing. You're used to do things in your daily life, and I really hope you get better, and I hope you can find a new way to get rid of that stupid eczema. I used to have eczema as well, but I just had it on my leg, just on a spot, and then it just flew away. And that was at a time that I was eating a lot of bananas. I shouldn't have said that. Basically, I had some type of banana obsession. I think it's because of my genetics, and I think it's because we're linked to monkeys. Oh no, I almost destroyed my desk. And we're linked to monkeys, so I just had to follow the inner temptation of my genes and just eat bananas all freaking day. I would eat chocolate filled with banana. It was chocolate with banana filling. I would eat like 2 bananas per day. What? I would drink banana juice. And I don't remember what type of banana things I would do. But yeah, I was a big banana fan. I was a fananan. Yes, I was something. Again, back to the topic. I saw her doing waxing and ranting, and it was interesting. She was basically talking about random things, and I was just trying to do painting, babe. Painting my nails and ranting, or generally talking about sheesh that I want to talk about. Hopefully I won't die out of a toxic shock. Toxic freaking lung shock. Because I had to close my windows because the people outside from some venues like to play music and they use freaking trumpets and saxophones, and I don't like this rhythm. Also, it would be really distracting because of towards the video. What? It would be really distracting to the people watching the video. And we don't want that. That's not our aim. That's not our point. Our point is to have fun, to laugh, to... Also, the color that I'm choosing is, to paint my nails, is transparent as a base. You know, as people do it, like... And black. Just like my soul and my feelings. So, I shall start with the base. And I shall start with my topic. So this year, I had to live in an accommodation, which was not very pleasant. Why? Because I had to share my flat with 4 other people. And those people were not just random people. I mean, they were random people, but there's always a but. I mean, there are always a lot of buts, because everyone has a bat, and if they didn't have a bat, they wouldn't be able to poop, and if they weren't able to poop, then they would die out of constipation. But okay, back to the topic. What I wanted to say was, well, all of my flatmates were and still are boys. You might think, oh no, that's so terrible. Oh no, boys are so disgusting. Oh no. Yes, I agree. Boys are freaking disgusting. Hygiene, they don't know what hygiene means. They don't even know how to spell hygiene. But if it was girls, it could have been even worse. Because we girls, we can get bitchy about some topics. For example, if you tell a girl, oh no, don't do it because, you know, it can result into this negative thing and this. And then the girl's ego goes like, 100 times extra, and it just works like a freaking bomb, and she just explodes on your face, and she's like, no, you won't tell me what to do because I know what I'm going to do, and because blah 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 blah. No, girl, shut up. You don't know shit. Nobody knows shit, okay? So back to the boys thing. Okay, boys, I think for the boys that I happen to be with could respect you in a way, but yeah, if you told them something about cleaning, they would accept it because they know nothing about cleaning, which is horrible because they don't know how to do it, and they don't know about it, and good because they would listen to you. There's always something good and bad at the same time. Okay, another thing is that living with other people, you need to be really freaking patient. And sometimes being really patient is not really good. It's not good. Even if it might keep a serene atmosphere, it's not good because you're basically choking your own wants and needs, and at some point you'll just explode. Just like the girl, just like the girl that I mentioned previously, because you suffer. You say, oh my God, someone is being loud, one of your flatmates, and you just shut it, and you're just staying in your room, and you're like, okay, well, I'll try not to make a bad atmosphere, but no, you just have to tell him, bitch, can you keep it down just a bit because I'm going to slap the hell out of you. Thank you very much. And I was very patient with that. Thank you. I appreciate it. I finished with the transparent coat. You can't see me. I'm gonna start with the black coating. You just have to shake it really well. Hopefully it doesn't open and it doesn't spill on the desk because the desk is pretty white. Is it what? No, it's not white, but it's pretty bright, so Yes. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to talk about was noise. Oh, yes. People can be noisy, and I had the enormous lack to get into a flat. Oh, that rhymed. I had the lack to get into a flat in which all of those people that lived in the flat happens to have a guitar, and they happen to be musicians, and they happen to make a lot of fucking noise. And I happened not to be able to explain to them that they had to shut up. And that really bugged me, because my degree, which is a degree in biomedical sciences, requires lots of studying, okay? And you need your peaceful time so you can freaking concentrate. Also, I have ADHD, and concentration is not one of my best areas, if you know what I'm saying. And yeah, lots of patience, lots of arguments, lots of stress, baby. Also, why don't people know how to stack things on the fridge? Like, is this difficult? Is this okay? I think it's fine. Okay, why don't you know how to stack things in the fridge? You just, okay, let me just show you something really simple. Okay, we have this box, okay? So we'll put this box here. Then we'll just put this notebook on top of this, look beautifully, perfectly aligned, and then you can put something small here, and then probably, I don't know, another notebook to pile those things nicely. And look, it doesn't take much space. It's perfectly put, it's perfectly organized. But no. They had no idea. They just, basically, we just put the freaking box like this, and this was balanced like another thing right here, and then they would just put something on top of here like this, and they would expect things to just stick to each other and just stay in the fridge. And every time you would open the fridge, everything would just like blurt out, and all the place would be filled with sauces and that kind of stuff. Why are you doing? What's the logic behind it? Do you think it's that time consuming? No, it's not. No, it's freaking not. You just put the things one on top of the other, nice and harmonically. It's not freaking difficult. So, I've noticed the garbage bag. Oh, holy moly guacamole. Why is it so difficult for you to take it out and put it in the bigger trash cans? The ones that are outside the building, the ones that are outside our flat. Why is it so difficult? I've literally had one flatmate that he might have, for the entire year, he might have changed the bags only like once or twice. And even though he was using the trash can, he didn't do anything. I mean, he didn't help with the trash can, with the trash bags. Why? I'll answer this to you: because you're trash and you don't want to talk to your own family, because you have family trash issues, and you're trying to stay the trash away. I wanted to say the fuck away, but I said the trash away. Oh, I'm so funny. Ha ha ha. H-A-H-A-H-A-H-A. But no, just take the bag, yeet it out of your fucking window inside the bigger trash can outside the building, bitch. Just do it. I'm not sponsored by Nike, but Nike, if you're interested, well, DM me, okay? So, I closed my window because it was getting noisy again, and one of my hands is ready. So let's go to the second one. Why did I hit myself? Okay, that was a hard slap. I opened my window to get some fresh air because I think I'm gonna suffocate. And I didn't notice that was you couldn't just skip through that. You had to notice this. This is engraved into my mind. This is engraved into my freaking brain. Why? Okay, I'll tell you. Oh, not why. What? I'll tell you what it is. So basically, you know how you put the bag on top of the trash bin, and so wait, let me grab something to show you. Look, I have the perfect things. I have a pencil thingy. Boom. I'll put it here. And then I have a small, cute little bag. And it wasn't even planned. No! My nail is fucked. Oh no. Okay, anyway. So we have this trash can. Trash? Yes. And then we have this little bag here. I'll have to be really careful so I don't F up the rest of my nails. So you just put the bag nicely like this, and you put this like on top of the trash can and around the trash can so it doesn't slip away. And every time you yeet something inside it, the bag does not go away and everything just stays inside. And every time that the bag was like this, because it just slipped inside, or they didn't put it nicely, they just put it like this. Oh no, they just put it like this. What is this going to do? They just kept adding stuff on top like this. Oh no, like this, like honey, what are you doing with your life? Don't just open the bag and put the shit inside. Just be careful and try not to make the bag get out of its shape, like initial shape, which was like this, to go into the shitty thing, and everything gets piled up, and that means that we'll have to touch the bag less. Okay, thank you very much. I need to finish my second hand. my second hand. Also, one of my roommates, he has no idea of space. He doesn't understand what space is. He might understand the concept of stars, but I'm not talking about that space, or I'm not talking about your anus. That was bad. Oh no, I think all this toxic bleh thing, it's getting into my mind, and I'm getting crazier and crazier by the second, by the moment, by the nanosecond again. So let's get back to my flatmates. So why don't flatmates understand the concept of space, as I said earlier? One of my flatmates would take his things, for example, his mail that he would get from his family, his clothes from his freaking room. He would buy a bunch of shit and he would basically store it in the kitchen. Why the fuck? I mean, we have small rooms, okay, I understand that, but try to organize it in a way, or don't get that many stuff. Huh? Do you get me? Do you get my point? Do I sound so stupid? No, I don't. I think my opinion is right on this case, and since it's your stuff, well, keep it to your place and don't just leave it around the entire kitchen. We literally have 2 couches, and one of them, the entire couch and some smaller chairs, would be occupied with his stupid stuff because he would leave it everywhere. Just try to understand others. Honestly, if you want to live with other people in an apartment, or in a house or somewhere, you need to understand others. You need to have an open mind to understand, oh no, with this action I'm going to actually hurt them, or they might not like it, or you must be able to communicate in a better way with other people, you know? Also something else that I want to add to this beautiful ranting list about flatmates is that every time they cooked something, they would just leave their cans on the counter. They would leave, for example, some papers from the packaging of something, and they wouldn't clean it up, even though the trash can was literally a step away from them. A step, not 2 steps, not 5 steps, not a mile away, just a step away. They would just leave things around the place. And I literally got one of my flatmates, and spoiler alert, it was the same guy that was leaving the shit around the whole kitchen, and told him, why are you doing this? You can literally throw it away. And he just replied, you can do it. And I said, why would I do it? And I asked him, why do you keep doing it? It's literally taking a second. He said, oh, I don't want to waste my time, you should do it. Well, what makes you think that I have more time than you do? Why? It's such an irritating thing. You have to have the guts and fight. And yeah, it gets disturbing sometimes. You need patience. Patience is the freaking key in this occasion. So quickly, now that I'm waiting for my nails to dry, some quick tips if you're living with flatmates. Again, I've said it so many times. Patience. Patience is the freaking key. Also, something to contrast the first tip. Don't be too patient. Being too patient means that you're going to be run over by them and by their needs and by their actions. Third tip, don't clean after their shit. It's their shit, just clean after your shit. Thank you very much. Fourth tip, just because you're under the same roof, technically you're under the same roof with other people if you're staying in a huge block of flats, but just because you're in the same apartment, it doesn't mean that you're a family, or it doesn't mean that you have a really, really special bond, and it doesn't mean that you should be friends with them. You just have to have a good not connection, but you just have to have a good communication with them, just so you can sort out things. Also, when you firstly moved in a place with other new people that you're going to live together with, try to be as social as you can, and try to play some games with them, and try to generally socialize with them, so that you can understand if you're actually compatible with them and you can form some type of relationship. Plus, you could organize something like, for example, a potluck or a cookout, a cooking competition. I would love to do that, but they didn't want to do it, so F off, people. F off. You lose the fan. I will show them to you. Ooh, they're black. Ooh, they have those little thingies on the sides that I really hate, but they go away over time, so I'm not gonna do anything about it. Ooh, we chill with Gucci. Ooh. So thank you for tuning in to another video with me again. It was really nice. I hope you liked it. Subscribe, and I fucked this song. Hey, and I fucked this song. I fucked this song. It was really nice, actually. I like it. If you liked it, click on the like, click on the subscribe, drop a comment down below and say, I like you, ho. Thank you. And goodbye.